but we are definitely in the wrong place for this to explode like it has, and it is so windy. It's 60 to 65 mile an hour winds up to the gust, and normally it's between 25 and 30, and it is just pushing this fire. This fire has changed directions several times, and really the wind is pushing it east right now. But as you know, when it comes to fires, you just never know what the wind or the fire is going to do, because we only live probably maybe a quarter or half a mile, maybe a mile and a half, continuing down this road. So we're hoping that we don't have more wind shifts and it going our way. So now there's a bunch of trucks coming our way. So I don't know what's going to happen. Here comes another fire truck going that way, trying to help with this, but it is definitely massive. Lots of acres involved in it, and believe it or not, it is roaring like it's going to create its own storm. Some fires do that, and it creates its own storm, and then hopefully we get some rain. It started to rain, but the wind is so bad that the rain is not going to be doing much with it. You might be able to hear the wind even shake the vehicle. It's so bad. So we are really trying to not be in the way of things, but people, this fire is really being pushed, and a lot of people are responding. They are really worried about this fire. There goes another fire truck getting in the way, or having people, houses in the way, and they're evacuating people and trying to get people to leave their homes so they don't get caught in this. You can replace material stuff, but you can't replace life, and so that's what these fire departments and stuff hope, is that they be smart and leave as soon as they can, and not be in the path of this fire, because it has really bloomed in the last hour or two. It started about 10 o'clock this morning, and it actually started over there. As you can see, there's not much going that direction, but it has pushed northeast, and that's what's happening now. And as you can see, the grass across the street blowing, the winds, the trees are blowing, and it's really pushing this fire really fast, and it's advancing really fast in different directions. And hopefully they can get control of this. But like I said, it's really blooming, and really there's nothing they can do except evacuate people with this kind of wind. I was in the fire department for many years, and really the fire department tries not to get in front of that if the wind is this bad, because it'll blow right over you, and then you have people in harm's way. So as you can tell, as it gets darker and blacker and dark gray, that means it's getting into timber or something that is burning besides just grass and leaves and stuff. So there is a lot of blown down timber in some of this area, but I believe that they are back burning too, to try to get it to stop where it's at right now, and then later try to stop it from spreading the other way. So again, this is a fire that started, I heard, about 10 o'clock this morning, but it really didn't get advanced until about an hour or two ago, really 2 hours ago. It started pushing. The wind is at like 60 to 65 miles an hour with gust, and it has really made this small fire a big fire. And like I said, it started from over there, as you can see a little smoke over there, but it has pushed so far and so fast that it's now over there. And it is crazy how big it's gotten in the last hour or two. And just hoping everybody's safe and all right, because as you know, people don't like to leave their materials behind and their houses behind, but there is houses that is hidden in all this timber and woods and hills back here in Custer, and people just don't like leaving their stuff. And I understand that, but your life cannot be replaced, and your material things can. And we're just praying for the ones that are in the way and in the path, and that they're able to evacuate. Fire gets under control. The next 3 or 4 days, we're supposed to get snow and rain, and that would really help. But if this wind keeps up, even the rain and snow is going to really not help it much. So, yeah, living in the Black Hills, we haven't had much moisture when it comes to the winter. Not much snow, and this is what we are afraid of when things like that happen. So it's really just a bad thing. So and if I can be just quiet a little bit, and Philip can be quiet, you can hear the wind just whistling, and the trees over there are just blowing like crazy because the gust of the wind is so bad. But I'm gonna try to stay live for a while and see if it continues east or not. If it doesn't continue east and it starts blowing south more, we might have to go and get out ourselves or evacuate ourselves, and we're just praying that we don't have to do that. We don't like the idea of somebody else being in the way, but we really don't like the idea of us being in the way. And like I said, we only live like a half a mile or so down the road from this fire. It continues to blow east towards the state park. It started on Hazelrod Road, I believe, or off of Hazelrod Road. And the wind is continuing blowing east, actually southeast, from the northeast, and northwest. And so it's going in the direction of southeast. Hear that wind? It's crazy blowing out here. This wind. If you just joined us, it is a really windy day, and this fire started, and now it's just exploding into large blooms, and we are just trying to let people see what's going on. It's going southeast, blowing from the northwest, going southeast. It started on Hazelrod Road, and there is so many houses back in there that I'm just praying that they are all right and safe, and that there will be nobody hurt or any casualties from this. But sometimes people don't like to leave their houses and materials behind. But at this point, with this wind, there's no chance of stopping this fire. There's no way the fire department or anybody can get in front of it and try to stop this fire, because it's just moving so fast, and the wind is so strong. We're just gonna stay right here though. We're gonna see if it changes directions or anything like that. So
It's pointing at us. It's pointing to us.
yeah, that wind is really strong. Just crazy what it's gonna do to the fire.
What's the... Wave? Dad. Hey, Dad. You fall down. You better get fall down.
Well, Philip wants to go home, so we're gonna go home, but I might come back out later and give you an update in a little while. But thanks for joining me live, and we just keep praying for the people that's in the path. Have a great day, and we'll see you later.